we're here.
You're here.
And I was excited to talk to you because of your design, specifically this lamp in the background.
Thank you.
And if you just repeat what you told me, some cool stuff the other day about how you did it in the workshop.
Okay, my design process, if that's what you're interested in, with chairs, because I'm really drawn to chairs. I start with the ergonomic shape of the chair, the seating envelope, and the rest of the design hangs off of that. So for me, the comfort of the chair is the key thing, right? Without that, then a chair doesn't satisfy its mission. It fails. So
Return to sender.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So when I'm working on a chair design, I draw it in full scale on a paper with pencil, old tech, but it allows me to get the scaling of the elements correct. Because that's, when you're working in diminished scales or on a computer screen, you tend to lose track of the actual size of the elements that you're incorporating. So, you end up with legs that are too thin, too fat, whatever. Things tend to fall out of proportion a wee bit.
Right.
So that's the way I work anyway.
That's awesome. So this is probably some sort of the semblance of the same approach, right, for the lamp?
The lamps are a little more freestyle for me. It's sculptural. The scaling issues don't really require the same sort of thought level. So it's really about trying to make something that's organic or smooth or just pleasing to the eye. And that's sort of how I approach that. So that's, like I say, not really a planned design. It works out just brain to paper, brain to wood rather. So
you have more room for error, dare I say that word, in a lamp than a chair. So it turns into more artistic.
That's right. You never make errors when you're working like that. It's all designed in.
Right.
Yeah.
Feature, not a it's feature, not a bug.
That's right.
Design feature. So does this, to me, that I get a vibe of it's like War of the Worlds.
It strikes people a lot that way, and it's that sort of the height, the slenderness. It has kind of an imposing presence.
Right.
It could give you that idea. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you done a lot of lighting fixtures?
Not a ton. For me, the lighting fixtures have fallen in between the chair design work. It's one of those things when I have some quiet time, it's play in the shop. So, I love to have time when I can work on my own things, just explore shapes, things like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Illuminate a new path of your business.
Yeah, exactly right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what is this collection called?
I haven't named it as a collection. I named the individual pieces, and even that's hard enough, but I haven't really managed to put names on, collections.
Got it.
You can see, looking at them, that they don't really, there are no common threads specifically that tie these items together.
Sure.
So, individual items, not really a collection per se. I hope, though, that there's something in them, some elements that say, Jarvis, right? I mean, I'm hoping that looking at these, you can recognize the workshop they come from.
Right. It's almost like your own style guide.
Exactly. Yeah.
What is the name of the lamp, for instance?
That's called the willow lamp, just because it's slender, tall, hangs down like a willow tree.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how do you name a chair?
Okay, that's a difficult one. This chair is called the matchstick chair because there's a line over there's some coffee shops in Vancouver where I live, and they bought the first chair, so I just figured we'd name the chair after them. That chair is called the Prescott chair.
It looks like very professorial, named Prescott or something like that.
Well, actually, Prescott, it's weirder than that even. I grew up in southern Ontario, and I've used some of the names of some of the very small farming communities around where I grew up for chairs. So there's a little town called Prescott, Ontario.
That's a perfect, I like that thematic usage of name. That's great.
You got to get there somehow. Yep.
I mean, look, someday when I have a big company, all the conference rooms will be 80s hair metal bands. So we're meeting in Van Halen. Let's go.
Yeah, here you are.
So that's amazing. Well, look, excellent work, Richard. It's nice to chat with you.
Thanks. Good to see you again.
Of course. Oh, it's my channel. A man understands.
Oh, okay.
Laine, hey, I'm Aaron.
Vajra.
What's your name?
Vajra.
Vajra. Nice to meet you guys. So you are bar makers, cabinet makers.
Furniture makers and designers.
Sweet.
Yep.
And how do you, what's the first thing you start with? Is it the type of wood, or is it?
All of our designs are based around metalwork.
Got it.
We always start with the frame out of metal, and then we embellish with whatever we think will fit the piece best. These ones being walnut.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good choice. Is it safe to say this has a sort of mid-century modern?
Mid-century modern for sure. We've been trying to figure out exactly what to call it. Mid-century minimal.
Nice.
Something like that, yeah.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what was the first piece you guys ever made? Was it a bar? Was it a stand?
First piece we ever made. That's a good question. I think it was a lounge chair with a sling, a leather sling. Yeah.
But it added a coffee table, a metal coffee table.
Oh yeah. We made a really, really heavy steel coffee table. And we learned after that not to make it all out of steel.
I was seriously going to ask you, why really heavy?
It had I think a 1/4-inch steel top, which is, I don't know, 500 pounds in itself.
Oh
so,
my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
A statement piece for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And no one's going to return it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Where are you guys based out of?
We're in Culver City.
Oh,
Mhm.
down the street.
Just down the street.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
And so is this your first year?
Second year.
Second year.
We were right across the way last year, just over there.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Awesome. And so how's it going this year? Are you guys mainly going for residential, commercial?
We're really just pushing this furniture line. This is a new collection here, so we're just we're trying to build customer relations for this line.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
And what is this line called?
This is the Lloyd collection.
Awesome.
Yep.
Lloyd collection. Sounds sophisticated, like you own a very big house.
Yep, exactly. Well, we're from Chicago, where Frank Lloyd Wright, huge influencer. So he's basically our biggest influence. So that's where the name comes from.
I like that. Nice little architectural tie-in.
Exactly. Yep.
Guys, well, thanks for the chat. It was super cool hearing about your stuff.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
I find that so interesting. I don't meet a lot of people from Kazakhstan. You said there's a lot of amazing hiking and nature and a lot of opportunities to really get outdoors in Kazakhstan.
Oh, that's true. It's actually, the country is huge. And interesting fact, it's 5 times territory of France.
Whoa.
But many times when I say I'm from Kazakhstan, people say, yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But the cities are very sparse. So there is a lot of terrain that needs to be discovered. And a lot of opportunities to backpack and hike and just enjoy time, alone or with your company.
That's
It's really
amazing.
nice.
And we won't get abducted.
I can't.
Okay, you can't guarantee that.
That I don't know, but I mean, it's been safe. I travel there every year to visit my grandparents.
Sure.
I always have a great experience, and as a foreigner, I have an American passport, and people just ask me, how was your trip at the airport? Enjoy your stay. So I never actually experienced anything.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think when you're traveling, my belief is if you expect good things to happen to you, that's what's gonna happen.
Good. I like that. Positive vibes. Let the universe deliver something amazing.
It's true.
Very cool. So you just got back from Kazakhstan, and now
Yeah,
you're
a couple of
here
days ago.
representing amazing furniture.
Tidelli, yes, and this is our new collection, outdoor furniture. All the colors are new. We have more, so it's a wide range. But this is everything is made in Brazil.
Oh, really?
Custom made, handmade, hand woven,
Brazil.
and they use nautical ropes. So guys who sail, they know how durable and awesome this is.
For sure.
Yep.
So you could take your chair down to the marina and watch the sea and then go into the water, right? Is it?
Well, I don't think it's
Oh, okay.
floating because
Oh, okay.
the frames are aluminum, so you might reconsider
All right, well,
going on
stick
it,
with the
yeah.
scenic viewing.
But yeah, they're very good for the outdoors and colorful.
Yeah, very.
Actually, if you guys want to try, I know guys like chairs.
I like chairs.
See that one with the dent in it?
Okay, I'm gonna try this chair. Are you ready for something dramatic? I feel good. I feel like I should probably order a drink or something. Quickly, somebody. Wow, that's. It's actually a lot more comfortable than it looks. because the rope is kind of it's
very
very
sturdy
tight.
and tough. Yeah, and actually a lot of people told me that that it looks like it's gonna be hard, but when you sit on it, it's very comfortable, and I think it's the design.
Yeah.
Thanks to design. Also, one woman yesterday, she said that once you sit on it, it makes you sit straight.
Oh, so
I don't know.
we're also talking posture, design. This is good.
Fred is there.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you
We're gonna
wanna
dance.
You gotta come here and train yourself.
Right, exactly. Very cool. Well, Jenni, I really appreciate the tutorial on the outdoor nautical furniture.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, enjoy
Pleasure.
the rest of the fair.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how's it going for you today?
It's going well. I'm really enjoying the mochi that's down there. Have you tried them?
Not yet. It's actually on the list.
They have the cookies and cream today instead of the salted caramel. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, this interview is over. Let's do that.
Bring me one, please. They're great.
That's amazing. I would use your flooring and build a pathway to the mochi.
To the mochi, maybe we should just build like a super highway up above so we have direct access.
I think it's a good idea.
Or we could just ask them to move into our booth.
That'd be way more efficient.
I agree.
So yeah, we actually met the other day
Yeah.
and talked about your flooring.
Yeah.
Just super cool. Do you have? How are people responding to it today? Are they liking the engineered part?
Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of people come and they see the wood and they ask, is this real wood, right? Well, yes, what do you mean by that, right? Some people think that a solid plank is the only thing that's real wood, which isn't really the case. It's engineered wood right now is what we primarily see, and we see that because it's more environmentally friendly. It's much more dimensionally stable and structurally sound.
Right.
And it allows us to get these wider widths and longer lengths. So it's been fun to educate today a lot of homeowners as opposed to designers. But it's been great. And then GemCore, 70% stone, 100% waterproof floors. It's amazing to have that option that we can use in wet environments like laundry rooms, entryways, kids and pets. So it's bulletproof, basically.
So it expands your capability for design.
Absolutely.
The house aesthetic doesn't have to suffer just because you go to a laundry room.
Exactly. Or, the Four Seasons, they recently used this on the ceiling in one of their big vaulted areas. So instead of spending $10, $16 a square foot on the wood on the ceiling, they used this with acoustic property, and it allowed them to get that look, but on a super budget price point.
And with Four Seasons, it helps when the wet season comes.
Yes, on the ceiling with all those
Yeah,
crazy drinks
and a
and
lot of parties.
Yeah, exactly.
Alexis, super cool chatting.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.